What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This way I give you guys all the hottest and newest potential gems in the crypto space, from altcoins to meme coins, you name it, we're checking it out on the channel. In this video I got a brand new gem for you guys and we're gonna dive into it. It looks great, right? And it's a blockchain. It also uses different technologies as well with its blockchain. I think it also is a proof of work blockchain. Haven't fully dived into it yet, but I'm seeing it bubble, right? I've seen it been bubbling for a while ago, and you know, this could potentially be one of those projects that explodes that not much people are talking about. So we're gonna check it out on the channel. As always, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research before investing in any project in the crypto space, because it's very risky and very volatile. As you guys can see from the thumbnail and the title, we're gonna break it down because I already checked the price. That's the first thing. That's, you know, after, you know, going through a bit of the website, you know, I checked the price, see, okay, what can I do with this? How much can I invest to get, you know? So we're gonna dive into it and why I made the title and thumbnail. So in this video, we're gonna be checking out Dynex, decentralized supercomputing, world's first neuromorphic supercomputing blockchain based on the Dynex solve chip algorithm, a proof of useful work approach to solving real world problems. So it is a proof of work project. They you know, and they took a little spin on it, calling it a proof of use for work project. So we'll get to these three websites to load. While they're loading, we're gonna go through, you know, the rest of the website, dive into what Dynex is all about. The Dynex platform leverages neuromorphic dynamics to accelerate and enable new methods for solving discrete optimization, sampling, and machine learning problems. Dynex uses a process called neuromorphic annealing to search for solutions to a problem. Neuromorphic annealing is fundamentally different from classical computing. It harnesses the natural tendency of real-world physical systems to find low energy states. If an optimization problem is analogous to a landscape of peaks and valleys, for instance, each coordinate represents a possible solution and its elevation represents its energy. The best solution is that with the lowest energy corresponding to the lowest point in the deepest valley in the landscape. Okay, participating miners constitute one combined neuromorphic computing network using our proprietary proof of how do you pronounce it? I don't know how I pronounce this. POW algorithm. I'm gonna call it POW. Dynex solve provided an efficient ISing Cubo sampler to customers. Okay, let's take a look at those as well. Computing jobs are distributed by the proprietary Dynex Malab system, which schedules and manages the work between all workers. Miners are being rewarded by the block reward, the transaction fees included in a block, the block fee being paid by Dynex customers, and the solution reward, which is distributed to the miner which finishes the computational task first. Okay, so I'm telling you guys, a lot of thought went into the project. The developers of the project, the early developers, because I'm thinking the project is open source. The early developers of the project put a lot of time into that, from what I read. You know, when some of the technology I can't even understand for myself, you know, this is very bullish. When they got technology you can't even understand. Provide GPU power by mining Dynex, compute your jobs in Dynex. So it has 793 mH, block height 203 block height, 138 GPUs, 193 net reward, 456 transactions, circulating 59 million Dynex. Let me check that. Okay, yeah. So for who is Dynex? Who is the Dynex platform? To start with, anyone training machine learning models can significantly speed up the training process and increase the overall model performance. Okay, so yeah, proof of work project, proof of useful work project. And you know, the miners could come in, which is bullish. I like that. You know, when miners could come in, that hash rate, securing the network, it helps with security, right? And from the looks of things, Dynex also has a lot of scalability as well. The virtual every company in the global 2000 set at a scale where they face intractable optimization problems. Some of the sectors and related problems include companies in fintech, pharmaceutical, genomics, or smart cities. And not to forget gaming. Here's the task known as multi-agent pathfinding, or map F. As it turns out, multiplayer games, especially games where live players are pitted against automated players, which might be zombies or vehicles, continue to struggle with the MAPF problem. Having an efficient solution to that is another practical example. Okay, so that's the problems Dynex is solving. Now, this is the thing. There's a trend in crypto that hasn't blown up yet called decentralized science. So right there, they just tapped into the decentralized science trend with being able to help with genomics and pharmaceutical health, right? Health hasn't, exploded in crypto yet. Also, the GameFi industry, they're saying that with Dynex, you have the map F problem. So now with Dynex, you could, with the blockchain, solve that problem and build a ton of different type of multiplayer games that won't have any more issues because of Dynex. So it taps into decentralized science, GameFi, and also portfolio management. Okay, speed versus efficiency of Dynex solve. People might be thinking we want to simply beat the world's fastest computer in terms of floating point operations per second. This is not what Dynex is about. What matters is the efficiency of the computations. Even the fastest supercomputers with very high flops can be outperformed by technically slower systems when using alternative computing approaches. Okay, the fact that neuromorphic computing can outperform even quantum computers has been demonstrated by researchers around the world multiple times in the past, and constitutes the core of the Dynex platform. Okay, very nice stuff. Centralized power, thousands of GPU miners are empowering the computing engine of the Dynex platform. Resources which have repurposed from traditional hashing to meaningful mining. Customer testimonials, Cali. Okay, so they got users that have testimonials of the project. Cali Global. First of all, thanks to the miner who found our solution, and special thanks to Dynex for letting us be early testers. The job was to find the most optimum column positioning for the provided structural system. The problem was covered from computational design. Usually our company takes 24 hours to analyze the structural system and to provide a solution. Dynex took 1 minute to find our solution. You can watch it on YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through everything, man. I didn't want the video to be too long, but we gonna be here for some time. Okay, be patient with me, guys. Okay, this is 2 minutes long. Be patient with me. Okay, so let's go back to it. Dynex solve proof of useful work. Efficient icing cubo sampling is realized by a proprietary proof of useful work algorithm Dynex solves. It is built based on the concept of ideal memristors. Dynex solve proof of useful work algorithm utilizes the unprecedented performance of such memristors and performs ODE integration. Okay, man, a lot of stuff happening, ton of stuff happening that I'm reading, man. Like a lot of things going on for this project. So with their GPUs and their proof of useful work technology, it allows computation of constraint satisfaction problems, mixed integer linear programming, quadratic unconstrained binary optimization, maximum satisfiability problem, federated machine learning. Okay, I like that. Efficient pre-training of restricted Boltzmann machines and deep neural networks. Okay, Neuralink is coming out. There may be a trend for Neuralink that happens, and then Dynex with its neural networks subset some problems of integer factorization. Memristor. Memristors are two-terminal resistive devices with memory. In general, their non-linear dynamic behavior is mathematically modeled by means of different algebraic equation, in which ordinary ODE equation governs the time evolution of the memory state, while an algebraic relation captures the state and input demand dependent Ohm law. Jeez Louise, I am getting thrown back by the things this project has developed. Wow. Okay, so then they go back to Ohm law. Since then, the interest on memristors and their applications has been growing exponentially, with both academia and industry deploying a huge amount of funds and personnel to fabricate, model, and explore the full potential of these devices in electronic applications. Meaningful mining with Dynex Solve. Use the Dynex platform to compute. So basically everything we've covered earlier in the website, they go into a breakdown of these protocols and how they work with Dynex. Has a fear start, 100% allocation. Okay, fear start, fear launch. Decentralized neuromorphic computing. Green and sustainable energy efficient blockchain. I like that. We saw what happened with Dion, so that's very great as well. Long-term perspective, privacy, to have the security on lock as well, in order to ensure the long-term success of Dynex and all aspects of the development. The Dynex project should be able to survive for centuries without any hard forks, hardware or software improvements, or any other unpredictable changes. Due to the fact that Dynex is designed as a platform, it should also be possible for applications and algorithms built on the top of Dynex to survive over the long term. Oh, okay, centuries. Okay, Dynex. Oh, open and permissionless. Yes. See, open source right here. Dynex neuromorphic chips and Dynex protocol do not restrict or limit any categories of usage. Users should be able to join the network and participate in the protocol without taking any preliminary steps. Dynex does not allow discrimination or limit access at the core level. As is this the case with traditional supercomputer systems, in contrast, application developers are free to implement any logic they like. That's what I'm saying, guys. Just like other blockchains, a lot of them aren't open source. Dynex is one of those ones that was a fear launch, 100% allocation to the markets, right? Great stuff. They have their energy efficient blockchain. They have neuromorphic computing, decentralized, obviously, scalability, long term, right? What we just read, the project could exist for centuries with no, hard forks or anything being done, and it's still gonna crush it. And it's open source, right? Any developers could step in, implement anything. They're responsible for the ethical, legal implications of their work. Nice stuff, man. Memory hard. Our algorithm is memory bound algorithm for the proof of work pricing function. It relies on random access to a slow memory and emphasizes latency dependence. Requires less memory to verify a solution than to discover it. And one-time ring signatures. Have a Discord as well. Okay, one-time ring signatures allow users to achieve unconditional unlinkability. A user produces a signature which can be checked by a set of public keys rather than a unique public key. Great stuff from what I'm reading, man. A lot of this stuff, like, even I don't understand a lot of it, right? But you could tell, like, the technology is there, and that's what I like, man. It's proof of work, fear launch project. Technologies built out, energy efficient blockchain, all great checkpoints for me. Also the GameFi, this decentralized science, all great checkpoints for me. The identity of the signer is indistinguishable from the other users whose public keys are in the set until the owner produces a second signature using the same key pair. Okay. Unlinkable payments. The Dynex protocol allows users to publish a single address and receive unconditional unlinkable payments. The destination of each output is a public key derived from recipient's address and sender's random data. Every destination key unlinkable for a spectator. Transform your computer into a neuromorphic machine. So it's basically turning your computer into this supercomputer, and in the same time securing the Dynex network and developing the blockchain, man. That's crazy. Okay, so enterprises are using neuromorphic computing today, and then we saw the video. It's time to start your neuromorphic journey. RNA folding, machine learning. I like that. I like machine learning. Business advantages. Okay, so companies could step in and use the Dynex protocol. That's a great thing right there, because a company already did use it. We're gonna check out the video. So yeah, companies step in. Who knows? Big brands, big companies come into the Dynex ecosystem. It's all about that use case for this one, man. Compute on the Dynex platform. Quantum computing. Okay, despite the incredible power of today's supercomputers, many complex computing problems cannot be addressed by conventional systems. The huge wealth of data and our need to better understand everything from the universe to our own DNA leads us to seek new tools that can help provide answers. Quantum computing and neuromorphic computing are the next frontiers in computing. So Dynex is a quantum computing network. I know a few other blockchains that are there that also do quantum computing. People are super bullish on those. And you know, quantum computers in the future could like shake up the crypto industry for all we know it. So projects like Dynex could stand out because of that, right? Providing an entirely new approach to solving the world's most difficult challenges. Quantum computing, you guys could go through all of that, man. I'm not gonna go through all of it, but it's an emerging technology, enormous potential to solve complex problems because it is effectively applies the properties of quantum mechanics. We're gonna not gonna go through all of the neuromorphic computing and all of that on this video, because the video is gonna be super long, right? So I don't want to make the video too long. But quantum computing for Dynex, super bullish. Neuromorphic for computing. Neuromorphic computers do not face these limitations. Okay, other than our traditional hardware, GPUs, at room temperature, there's almost no limitation in the number of bits being calculated. Problems with millions of variables and constraints can be computed efficiently on a neuromorphic and annealer. So the GPU problems of mining won't affect, you know, when mining is being done, it won't affect the Dynex protocol as much because they're using neuromorphic computing. And then they go into a breakdown of that. Then we have the Dynex platform, SDK. The Dynex platform leverages this dynamics to accelerate and enable new methods for solving discrete optimization, sampling, and machine learning problems. I like what I see with this project, man. I like what I see. Suite of open source Python tools, coding software, guys. Helps reformulate your application's problem for solution by the neuromorphic computing. Handles communication between your application code and the neuromorphic computing platform. Applications, they go for the Dynex SDK, CPU, neuromorphic computing. My apologies for the noise next door, guys. Dynex SDK provides a neuromorphic listing Cubo sampler which can be called from any Python code. So if you know Python, you could start going crazy with Dynex. They have the guides right here. A lot of stuff coming soon as well. Tour planning, portfolio optimization, 3D bin packing, shop scheduling, crop rotation, airline locations, airline hub locations, image segmentation, nurse scheduling. Wow, okay. A lot of things going on with this project, man. This is why you gotta do your own research. This is why you have to do your own research, guys. A lot of things going on with this project. Dynex native utility coin, which is used on the platform to pay for neuromorphic computing time. Dnx can be obtained by mining with the proprietary proof of useful work algorithm. Dynex solve all by trading on one of our exchanges. Dynex provides multiple wallets to keep and manage your Dnx, from local install GUI and CLI wallets over a convenience web wallet to fully integrated wallet service. Meaningful mining in DLX solo and pool wallets to send and receive Dnx listed on these exchanges. It's on Mexi Global. Very nice. I might just go pick up some Dynex. Hold on before we go any further. Proof of useful work mining. They go into a breakdown of that. Have the mobile wallet, Dynex mobile wallet. So they got their own wallet. Okay. Oh, they got two-factor authentication. I like that. I like that. You know, I wish MetaMask had two-factor, 2FA, to be honest. I like that they got 2FA for the wallet. GUI wallet. Nice stuff, man. And then they got the white paper. Man, I could only imagine how powerful this white paper is. 21 pages of just pure technology. Jeez Louise, man. Okay, let's just take a look at this video for like a minute or so. See what we got, guys. Let's see what we got. So when I went through the video just to see what it's about, I muted the music because it could be copyrighted, guys. But from what I'm seeing, what you're seeing right here is the company Kali Global using their typical technology, their coding software, to find issues in whatever program that they have, right? You can see them going through it. They're going through each thing. They also check something called genome. Again, I talked about decentralized science, right? They go through something called the genome test right here. I talked about decentralized science, and you know, because Dynex is solving problems with decentralized science, that could be great for Dynex in the future, right? With genomic data, right? So they go through it. They're going through it. It's having a tough time on their CPU. It's causing a lot of issues for their CPU. You guys can see here, right? Causing a tough time for their CPU. But then they use Dynex. Dynex is neuromorphic computing, and then they solve the issue like instantly, right? Thanks to Dynex, they solved the issue in like 1 minute, less than a minute. Crazy stuff, man. I love this stuff, man. How does Gary Gensler and these, you know, people, you know, how does Gary Gensler and people in these positions of power that don't think crypto is the future, that this technology is not the future? This is insane stuff, right? You can see right here they have their block explorer with the number of rewards distributed, the difficulty, block height, hash rate, and guys, I'm telling you, this is a bullish project, man. I like what I see. This is the Twitter for Dynex, 21,000 followers. Dynex is a next generation platform for neuromorphic computing based on a new flexible blockchain protocol using Dynex solve proof of useful work. So they just had recent tweets on June 17th from owner dormant GPUs turning into organic neural engine. Why use Dynex? Quantum computing. So quantum computing has its issues, but neuromorphic computing, brain-like computing, inherent parallelism, infinite scalability. That's what I like. I don't like high gas fees. Make these things more scalable. The scalable, the better. Nice stuff, man. Very nice stuff. Recent tweet. They have a community as well, man. These are community tweets. Your weekend will be brief, bring peaceful. That is worth more than anything else. Go out to sea and reflect on yourself as a hardy sailor in the stormy crypto sea. So this person is bullish on Casper and Dynex. Okay. Dynex coin, another community tweet. Warlong is going to wake up. The Dynex project is the best way to apply the computing power of mining industry to solve problems in the real world. Proof of useful work will prove to be great consensus in the future. Out of all these projects in the mining pool, Dynex Dynex was crushing it. You see, I didn't even realize Cardano was a proof of work blockchain. I remember Cardano exploded like in 2021. Everybody was talking about Cardano. It absolutely exploded, right? And Dynex, man, right up there. Obviously Casper crushing it as well. Dynex was crushing it with Casper, so that's a great sign. That's a bullish sign right there. Deep Miners Dynex pool, video about that. They have an update to their wallet. Sneak preview making progress. So they're working, are they working on a new website or something? Something along those lines? It looks like they're working on a new website. Okay. Nice stuff. Okay. Let's actually sit and watch this. Decentralized supercomputing. Oh man, it's super early for this project, man. I'm covering this before they update the website with moving graphics. Think about that. You know you're early when you're covering the project before it has moving graphics. You know? Crazy, man. Okay. Told y'all this would be a long video, man. Okay, I can't wait until they update the website, make it a lot simpler and more appealing for, you know, the average retail investor to get in. We just folded the HIV virus RNA on the D-Wave quantum. I'm telling guys, decentralized science is gonna blow up, and Dynex could be the top decentralized science computing layer 1 blockchain for it. Jeez, man, look at this on the 14th. Go do your research on decentralized science, guys. That's the next trend in crypto, in my opinion. And Dynex could be the leader, man. Impressive computation time of 48.37 seconds. Curious to see how that will compare to computing the same on the Dynex platform. 150 plus million Dynex chips. Jeez. Utilize more than 100,000 GPUs for your computing tasks with Dynex. New Dynex SDK example RNA folding. Finds the optimal stem configuration of the tobacco mild green mosaic virus RNA sequence using the Dynex platform. Jeez, this is bullish. This is very bullish, man. Bunch of active tweets, likes and retweets. Nice engagement. Proof of work tech for the medical record. Okay. This project looks very bullish to me, man. Looks very bullish to me. Now let's get into pricing and all that stuff. Right now, Dynex is sitting at 14.3 mil market cap, okay? 58 million circulating supply. Total supply 110 million or 100 million. Not much of a big difference. So half the supply is circulating. Not bad tokenomics. From March, it's around, you could say 3x up from March, right? 3x up from March. A few days ago it was at 17-18 cents. Now it's at 24 cents. So a few like 20% up, 10 to 20% up right now. I'm thinking like if it retraces back down, or you know, even right now could be a good entry because it is down from here, and you can see on the 7-day it's looking like it's ready to make some moves, man. So I'm thinking this is a good entry. If you have right now 10,000 Dynex is $2,500. 10,000 Dynex. How much is $1,000? So 4,000 Dynex for $1,000. I'm calling 4,000. Average person I think could afford $1,000. I'm calling 4,000 Dynex for life-changing gains, guys. Some crazy gains in the future. 4,000 Dynex. Even, let me see, how much is 1,000 Dynex? $243. You are on the low end, 1,000 to 4,000 Dynex. That's gonna be a nice bag, man. In my opinion, that's a nice bag. 4,000 Dynex to the 1,000 to 4,000 Dynex. That's a nice bag. You know, this project could easily 100x from here, easily. 10x 140 million, 100x 1.4 billion, easily 100x from here, easily, guys. You know, 100x on $1,000, guess what? $100,000, 6 figures locked in, done. Then you could reinvest in the future, right? You get 1,000 Dynex, $243, 100x, $24,000 at 1.4 billion in market cap. I'm liking what I see for Dynex, guys. I like what I see. I see a lot of recent tweets as well. I went through the recent tweets. Also, this chart right here showing that it could potentially be breaking out, right? It already broke this 17 cents that this person would draw on the line. It's at 24 cents right now, so it could be making that move up to 37 cents right now. So now would be a great time to get in Dynex. Not financial advice, but now would be a great time to buy some Dynex, right? I'm gonna point that out to you guys. Now would be a great time to get into Dynex. Okay, you could get it on Mixi. It's on Mixi, so that's nice. A lot of tweets about other projects as well, but yeah, Dynex showing up right here. You know, it's still kind of underrated though, in my opinion. Kind of underrated, but I love what I see from the project. I'm gonna get me a bag of Dynex at 24 cents, and I'll, you know, update you guys and let y'all know, man. I'm gonna get me a bag of Dynex at 24 cents and let y'all know. If you hold the project, let me get your thoughts. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Make this video go viral. Blow this video up. You know, Dynex protocol looks absolutely amazing. Neuromorphic computing looks like some type of next level technology. Proof of useful work looks amazing. And you can see from the chart, this project is bullish. Look at the 1 month. It's just uptrend for the past month. The trend is your friend, guys. You know, if you ain't care about all the technology, you just care about making some money. From January, it was at 4 cents in January. Now it's at 24 cents. Jeez, man. Jeez Louise. How much X's is that? That's a 6x up from January, man. Goodness gracious. Sometimes it's always good to be early in projects, but hey, 24 cents, 14 mil market cap for Dynex. Still not a bad entry. 10x from here, I wouldn't rule it out. 100x, I wouldn't rule it out. And we'll see what happens, guys. Dynex fam, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please support the channel. Blow this video up, get it to 10,000 views. And also, to get access to my buy alerts and sell alerts, please join the Patreon. I personally recommend my crypto elite tier for my buy alerts and sell alerts. You also get access to my private Discord where you guys could talk to me one-on-one. Let's find these gems together, man. Crazy stuff with Dynex, man. 6x up from 6x from January. You wouldn't be happy with that? Imagine it goes from, imagine you bought down here, you could get a 10k Dynex for like what, $400 in January, and then it goes to that 1.4 billion market cap. Jeez, man. But like I said, even from here you can make some nice gains, man. So yeah, just putting it on your radar. I like this gem. Like I said, if you hold Dynex, support the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.